The Nether is one of the best seasonal activities that we've ever gotten in Destiny. I'm not one of those doom and gloom channels complaining about Destiny all the time either. No, I normally try to have constructive videos, and I always encourage open discussions about Destiny. So believe me when I say that the Nether is one of the best activities we've gotten in a long time. It has snippets of activities over the years like deep dives and the coil, but it's an extremely replayable and rewarding activity and exactly what Destiny needs right now. So the Nether is the main activity that released at the start of episode Heresy, and I'm making this only a week after release, so there's probably going to be more stuff added after this. But I just had to make a video now because I think it's just that damn good already. So the activity takes place in an old fan favorite location, the Dreadnought. Except this time it's been torn apart to reveal new paths and secrets, and it's packed with the Grim, which are extremely punishing enemies. And it's also packed with Taken, who've had their first update in like 9 years. They have all new abilities and stuff, which is just really cool and makes this activity feel even more fresh than it already does. And the last main caveat to this hull mode is that there is no health regeneration. Well, there is some, but not in the traditional ways like hiding and waiting or using abilities. No, health is a resource here. So you can take more damage overall, but you must heal in other ways. Like some enemies will drop healing wells that will heal you a little bit. Some boons you pick up along the way will grant healing from like finishers or using your class ability, or you can explore and just find urns which are everywhere, and they can drop health or ammo. This no health regeneration mechanic, paired with there being a limited number of revives, gives the Nether a sense of urgency, and it challenges you and forces you to alter your gameplay style. You might have to retreat from battles sometimes just to search for a way to heal. And you'll probably even have to make new builds that take advantage of different buffs and debuffs to optimize yourself. And if you feel uncomfortable for your first few runs of the Nether, good. That means Bungie is actually doing their job. The community always wants new ideas after 10 years, so give them credit where it's due. This is new and different. So the main goal of this activity is to explore, find secrets and chests, complete objectives in an area, and defeat a boss for that area. And the coolest thing about this is every time you run this activity, you will have a different experience. There is no way to fully predict and prepare for a run. There are multiple areas to spawn in, and possibly more even being added in the future. There are multiple different types of objectives and events, and tons of different boons that can drop at any time, some of which will drastically alter the gameplay. And the boons are awesome and keep things feeling fresh every run. You'll get tons of small basic boons just for finding chests or killing small mini-bosses. There's some small basic ones like increasing damage of a certain type or increasing orb generation, to larger unpredictable boons like being able to do a damaging stasis or solar slide, which I actually got both at the same time and they actually stacked, which was pretty awesome. Or a boon that grants a freaking halo grenade like the Forerunner exotic perk just for doing a finisher. So preparing and tweaking different builds on the fly based on the boons you get just continue to add to the replayability of this. And the final thing that makes the Nether great is the rewards. Yes, the final pillar of a great Destiny activity, loot. This activity will shower you with weapons, materials, and collectibles. You can even earn shiny weapons that have extra perks, similar to the Into the Light activity last year. You can even get adept weapons and even shiny adept weapons. So opening chests, defeating mini-bosses, finishing objectives, and discovering secrets all grant you loot. And there's even a new item, the Tome of Want, which will help you target certain weapons, armor, and materials. So don't be surprised if your inventory and even your postmaster are filled up with loot by the end of a run or two of this. So we have a new mode that presents a new sense of challenge and urgency. It's a fresh take on Destiny activities as a whole. It's extremely replayable due to the randomness of the spawns, objectives, and encounters, and rewards you for all the time you decide to put into it. I call that a big win for Destiny, and that is why I believe the Nether is one of the best seasonal activities that has ever come out in Destiny. So if you've been waiting for a reason to try to come back and see what's new, this is definitely the time. Heresy is looking to be the best episode so far for the final shape. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you liked that video, check out some of my other Destiny stuff, and like, subscribe, all that junk. And as always, thank you for watching.